Hey, Shalom, Israel. Isupk, Oklahoma Brotherhood class. Started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Jane Yohana. You understand? And, of course, this is the Brotherhood class, right? And today's topic that I wanted to go into is, what does addiction do to our families? You understand? What does, alcoholism, what does drug addiction, what does it do to our families? You know what I mean? Like, we all know, if you don't know, how the drugs got into our communities, right? If we don't know how, alcoholism started, you know what I mean? It started from oppression. It starts from, hey, shalom, Yahweh Shemar Bashim Yahweh Shah says, you know what I mean? Like, alcoholism starts from, being oppressed, drinking away your problems. You understand? That's the same thing drug addiction starts, right? Drug addiction starts with oppression. You understand? Smoking away or taking pills to take away the issues or the problems that's in our families, man. You know what I mean? The way we grew up, the things we go through, relationships. You understand? Like, alcoholism and drug addiction is something that plagues our communities, right? The saying is that there's one in every family. Sometimes it's two. You understand? I know me personally, I grew up in a home or in a family where we had a couple of them that was addicted to drugs, right? Addicted to drugs. And we just looked at them, laughed at them, and, called them names and all of those things, right? We didn't know exactly. I ain't gonna say, we knew what was plaguing them, right? Our family, what the saying is, what happens in the family stays in the family, right? And so if this woman or this man in his family has been molested in the family or has been mistreated in the family, you understand, we tend to overlook those things, you know what I mean? But this cannot be overlooked, you know what I mean? Being raped or being, mishandled in the family cannot be overlooked when you're talking about trying to heal your people. You know what I mean? When we're trying to heal our people, we can't overlook certain things. We can't overlook everything. You know what I mean? And this drug addiction and this alcoholism that plagues our communities, man, it's got to be fixed. And the only way it could be fixed is with these scriptures, keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. You understand? Coming back to being a brother and a sister to each other. You know what I mean? So that is one thing that I wanted to get into today. What does addiction do to our families? You understand? And listen, man, if you in the class, you understand? Like tap in. You know what I mean? Let us know how it affected you, your family. It could affect anybody in your family. You know what I mean? Tap in. How did it affect you? Was you on drugs? How did you get past your drug addiction or your alcoholism? You know what I mean? Like, I know I had to overcome smoking weed and things like that. Like, it was rough. It was rough getting off of that weed. It was rough dropping that, I need to have, weed in the morning, weed in the middle of the day, weed at night. I needed weed to take me to sleep. I needed weed to eat. You understand? So I know what an addiction feels like, and it feels like it's heavy on you. You cannot focus. You can't focus on any task. You can't focus on your own family. You can't focus on your kids. You can't focus on your job. You can't focus on anything besides your damn self, your lust. You understand? Your lust and how you want to feel. That's what drug addiction does. It makes you selfish. You understand? It makes you, it makes you, you know what I'm saying? It makes you so selfish to the point that you'll steal your own mama's, TV and VCRs, and DVD players and go pawn them to get the money, to get this drug or get this bottle of, liquor or whatever. You understand? Like, it makes you so selfish in this place, right? And, and being under this oppressor, they don't give a damn if you're going through these things or not. They don't give a damn if your families is struggling and going through these, these issues. They don't give you the programs. They need to be free. You understand? But you got to check into a home. You got to pay these people, you understand, for the things that they put in your neighborhood. for the oppression they put on you. You know what I mean? You got to pay to get clean. You got to pay to get clean from the drugs that Ronald Reagan was bringing into the neighborhoods. You understand? They put a liquor store on every corner for a reason. You understand? So you can continue to be docile. So you can continue to be weak. You know what I mean? You know, so today I wanted to get into some of these things. You know what I mean? And what it brings to your family. What it does to a family. Right? So first scripture I want to go to is Galatians 5. We're going to start at 16. You know what I mean? We're talking about the works of the flesh. Galatians 5 verse 16. It says, "This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh." You understand? If you walking in the spirit, listen, man, you walk in the spirit, your flesh is not going to overrule you, right? Your flesh ain't going to have no dominion over you. But we have to be in the spirit. And the spirit is following the law, statutes, commandments. Hey, shalom. Yahweh Shema, Tabashim Yahweh Shah. Hey, sis, we going into what does addiction do to our families? Meaning drug addiction, right? Alcoholism. Hey, man, it could even be sex addiction, right? Any type of addiction, you're going to be selfish, right? You're going to be selfish. You're going to look after that selfish thing that you want, meaning that drug, that sex, or even, you know, the alcohol, right? So we in Galatians 5 and 16, it says, "This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh." If you walking in the spirit, man, listen, man, can't nothing derail you, right? Can't nothing get in your path. Hey, shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbarakatah Adawan. You understand? If you walking in the spirit, your flesh is going to profit nothing. Your flesh ain't even going to have a chance if you walking in the spirit, right? Verse 17, it says, "For the flesh lusteth against the spirit," right? Your flesh is going to fight against your spirit. You understand? Your spirit is telling you to do the right thing, follow the law, statutes, and commandments. But your flesh is going to go after that alcohol, right? Your flesh is going to go after that damn drug, that weed, those pills. You understand? Your flesh is want you to go after every woman that you see. You understand? And have sex with them. Or go after every man and have sex with him. You understand? So that addiction is your flesh, right? And the spirit is the law, statutes, and commandments, right? Starting at verse 17 again. It says, "For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh," right? They fighting. "And these are contrary to one to another, to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would." All right? What are the things that you would do? The things you would do, right, is follow after that alcohol or that drug or that woman or that man. You understand? Those are the things that you will follow after if you was following after your flesh, right? If you was following after your flesh, you damn sure will be following after that addiction, right? That addiction will have you following right after the flesh. But if you walk in the spirit, you understand? Now we talking about something, you know what I'm saying, that the Most High wants you to walk in, which is those laws, statutes, and commandments. You understand? So it's a battle going on inside of the minds of these people that are addicted to drugs, alcohol, even sex. You understand? Like, these are the things that we battle against. When you see somebody on the corner, or you see somebody out there on the streets, you understand, that's homeless, that is on the, you know, weed and crack and whatever the case may be. You understand? They are warring in that head. They are warring with with your flesh and with the spirit. You understand? They know that they're doing something wrong, right? They like, man, I didn't went from here. If you listen to them, you talk to them sometimes. Man, I didn't went from here, man. I was this, I was that. You understand? But, you know, I got a hold to this, you know, cocaine, or I got a hold to this weed, or I got a hold to, you know, this addiction, and now I'm here. You understand? And these are the things that this world provides. It don't provide no counseling. You know what I mean? It don't provide nothing for the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. It don't provide nothing for us to heal from the wounds that we've gotten from this place. Yeah, I mean, and this is what it is. It's exactly what it is. A damn disease, right? You know, but the disease we can get rid of. That's a disease that we can be healed from, right? Alcoholism, you know, I don't even know sexism, if that's a word. You know what I mean? Like that's something that we can be healed from. You know what I mean? But we have to follow after the spirit versus our flesh. Of course. I mean, your flesh wants to feel good. You know what I mean? Your flesh wants to feel free. And you think that drug or that alcohol or that woman or that man is going to give them that freedom. You know what I mean? Like, you want to feel good. But that dope, you understand, is fighting against your spirit. You know what I mean? And those are the things that this world, we got to help each other, man. That's why this building, that's why these schools, that's why, you know, the Lord set up these schools, man. So we can get in here and get the counseling. So we can get the word that the Most High put down for us, man. You understand? So we can break from them damn chains that's on our mind, right? Those chains that's on our mind is telling us that weed is okay. It's grown from the earth. You understand? Yeah, it's grown from the earth, but brother, you using it wrong. You ain't supposed to be smoking it, right? They got coca leaves in what is that, in Cuba? You understand? They got coca leaves over there. Yeah, it comes from the ground, but you ain't supposed to be snorting it, right? Everything that the Lord put on this earth is good if it's done properly. You understand? So these are the things that we war with in our community. And listen, man, let's read off some of these things, right? That addiction does to our families, right? It brings chaos into the family. I mean, chaos in the families to where, you know, listen, man, whoever's on the dope, the dad, the mom, you understand? We are in chaos with each other, right? Fighting against one another because why? One can't shake that damn addiction, right? You can't control your life behind this addiction. Every single minute of the day, you are thinking like, damn, man, I need to get me another bump. You understand? Damn right. It can be done, sis. It can be done. But you got to be strong enough to fight against that damn flesh. You know what I mean? You got to be strong enough to understand that this thing that you're doing is killing your family. It's killing you. You understand? Like, it's killing you, is bringing down your whole family. You understand? What else? You understand? Listen, man, you feel hopeless on there. You feel isolated, right? You feel lost. I mean, when you isolated, man, listen, man, I just seen damn a catch that's, you know, addicted to cigarettes, man. They go, I mean, the damn gazebo be way down the damn street somewhere, and they sitting over there. They don't care how cold it is, how hot it is. They don't care about none of that. You understand? They finna go out there and have them a cigarette, right? They finna go out there and have them a cigarette. They come in smelling like the whole pack, right? Coming back from break, they coming in smelling like the whole pack. Why? Because they need it. You understand? They don't care how they smell. You know what I mean? They don't care what their breath smell like. You know what I mean? They need that fix, right? And they'll do anything to get it. And I remember that feeling. I remember that feeling of, you know, running out of the weed. And I'm like, oh my God, I gotta call him up. I gotta call the weed man up. I gotta get this fixed. Because I didn't think I could do anything good from it. You know what I mean? I didn't think I could be a good husband. I didn't think I could be a good father. Right? I didn't think I could be a good employee if I wasn't high. Right? I didn't think I couldn't contribute to nothing if I didn't have me no weed there. So it's a rough thing to overcome. But damn, man, listen, man, when you do, right? When your flesh gets beat up by your spirit and you just knock him out, I mean, man, it feels great. You know what I mean? To be able to walk past the weed, to walk past the, you know, a bottle of liquor if you got an alcohol problem, right? To be able to stand in front of a beautiful woman or man, right? Oh, either or for a woman or a man, you know, looking at a beautiful woman and just being like, you know, nah, sis, you know, that ain't what it is. You know what I mean? You warring against that flesh, and Lord willing, you'll beat that. Lord willing, you can overcome that addiction. You know what I mean? It's a rough thing to do, but we can do it. You know what I mean? It's easy. Listen, man, it sounds easy. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it easy, but I'm telling you, it's a war. You know what I mean? It's a war. All right? Let's go to 1 Peter. 1 Peter chapter 5. You know what I mean? 1 Peter chapter 5, and we're going to go verse 8. You know what I mean? It's a war out here, man. You know what I mean? And listen, man, and this oppressor wants you to be down and out. He wants you to be lost. He wants you to be, docile out here. You know what I mean? He wants our men and our women just out here just doing whatever the hell we want to do. You understand? Strung out on crack, broken homes. That's what they want. You know what I mean? They want that for us. But we have to be stronger than that. We have to be stronger than our addictions. You know what I'm saying? We have to be stronger than our lust. Hey, shalom, Sarah. You understand? We have to be stronger than our addictions. We have to be stronger than the weed. We have to be stronger than that alcohol. We got to be stronger than, looking at a beautiful woman. For the women, a beautiful man. You know what I'm saying? Or a good looking man. Right? Because our flesh is saying, yeah, man, go ahead and get that woman, man. That thing fine, man. That thing looking good, man. You understand? Yeah, it look good. You know what I'm saying? But everything that glitter is not gold. It's not gold. You're going to catch them problems later on, brother, sister, both sides. You understand? We have to war against our flesh. You know what I'm saying? And it's a rough thing to do. You know what I mean? It's a rough thing to do, you know what I'm saying, to fight against our flesh, man. Listen, man, I work at I work at a job where, women are, half naked. I'm a trainer at a gym. So if anybody knows anything about a gym, man, I mean, it's, women are damn near half naked coming in there, right? Half naked coming in there. So you got to war against your flesh. One, to, not try to jump their damn bones or say something crazy to them to where, you're going to get a case, right? You have to move, in the spirit. Right? You got to move in the spirit, because if you follow after your flesh, man, you're going to be trying to hit everything in there. Right? So these laws, statutes, and commandments is what helps me with the spirit that I have. You know what I mean? It helps me tell my sisters, man, listen, man, you probably want to, you need to cover that up. You know what I mean? It's a rough job to do, but listen, man, I got to damn do it. Right? I've been called by the Most High, man, to do these things. So I'm going to do it. Right? And listen, this oppressor don't make it no easy. He don't make it easy. He teaches our women, listen, man, it's okay to be half naked. It's okay to smoke weed. You know what I mean? They put a liquor store on every corner for a reason. You understand? They want you to be addicted to these things so you can continue to be lost. Let's go to 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. Right? It says, be sober. Right? Be sober. Right? It says, be vigilant. Like, you got to be sober and be vigilant in this place. We are in a place of our captivity, man. We lose ourselves thinking that because we got our own house, we got our own cars, we got a job, we got a little money in the bank, that we're not supposed to be vigilant. Right? We're not supposed to be focused on, damn, we still in the land of our captivity. This is where our ancestors was serving out hard bondage, slavery, being hung on trees. Right? We still got to be vigilant out here. Our women need to be vigilant out here. Our men have to move in a certain way, because why? Let me read on. It says, because your adversary, the devil, is as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. You understand? That is the reason why we have to be vigilant. Because the devil, you understand, which is the oppressor, right? He's out here like a lion. He's around the corner, waiting for you to slip up. You understand? He's waiting for you to do something so he can devour you. You understand? He loves when our women walk out there half naked, coming from the club, right? Waiting for you, waiting to devour you. Brothers the same way. Out here, you know, drunk out of your mind or high out of your mind. You understand? So he can devour you. He can pull you over right now and blow your head off. You understand? And he is just, listen, man, he was blessed with the sword. He was blessed with that. That's all that's all he know how to do is kill. That's all the oppressor has ever been able to do here on this earth is kill and steal. That's it. That's all he is known for. You understand? And you, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, are the prey. You are the prey. You are the ones that's getting hunted down in this place. The damn East Indians is not getting hunted. The damn Arabs is not being hunted. The damn Africans, you don't see damn a Nigerian getting his head blown off at a traffic stop. You understand? He's not getting pulled out of his car and get beat to death by, you know what I'm saying, by a damn cop out here. That's not what they're going through. A damn Chinese man is not getting his door kicked in unjustly. You understand? We talking about Sandra Bland's, you understand, getting put in the damn cell and she ain't coming out alive. She's dead in there. We ain't, listen, man, this place is not our rest. You understand? So you have to be vigilant out here. You have to be sober out here. You know what I mean? Our men has got to be like warriors out here. Yeah, listen, man, what else can you be out here but a damn warrior? Right? You got to be a warrior out here. You got to stand for something. Might as well stand for these laws, statutes, and commandments. Protect your men, protect your children, protect your women, protect your family, and protect your nation, man. Right? We have to teach each other these things. You know what I mean? We out here just willy-nilly. We out here like we a part of this place. You understand? We get too comfortable in this place. You understand? This place ain't for us. You know what I mean? So we have to think on the positive level and think like, damn, rationally, like, listen, man, we ain't ever been able to trust white people. We ain't never been able, when in history have we ever been able to trust them? When? When in history have we ever been like, damn, man, white people treating us good, man? When has that ever happened? Right? When in the world has we ever been like, man, they finally did something for us, man. Look at our neighborhoods. Right? They finally took the crack out. Right? Listen, man, they didn't damn legalize marijuana. And brothers is still in prison right now behind marijuana charges. You understand? They hate us in here, man. They really, really hate us, man. So why in the hell are we loving them? They are lions, right? Waiting to see who they can devour. Period. I'm talking period, man. You understand? But we as a nation, of course, man, listen, we're loving people, man. We are loving people. You understand? We just know, that's all we know how to do. Hey, shalom, Yahweh Shemar, Thabah Shem Yahshua, sis. We just are loving people and we forgive. We forget that Ronald Reagan put the dope in the hood. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that Ronald Reagan put the dope in the hood and then turn around and come up with, you know, dare to do drugs or is this your brain on drugs? I mean, the devil, man, listen, man, this devil is slick. You understand? We didn't bring that dope over here. We ain't building all these damn sex shops. We don't own none of those. We don't own none of these damn liquor stores, right? They do. They put them in our neighborhoods so we can get addicted to them. And once a brother or sister get addicted to alcohol or addicted to some of these drugs out here, I mean, damn, it tears the family apart. Now you got to wait. Your uncle on drugs. Now you got to put away your damn your TV. You got to watch him when he comes over. Sometimes you don't even want him to come over, right? He calling you in the middle of the night for $10. You understand? Hey, you got $10? I need. Listen, man. That's the addiction. He don't care what time he calls. He don't care about none of that. You understand? He's worried about that fix. He's worried about that addiction. You understand? He don't care about how his kids is looking at him. He don't care about how his family is drowning because of that. Listen, man. Listen, sis, that zombie drug, I've seen it, man. I've seen what it does to people, man. Right? These people are stuck in the zone. I don't even know what. I just watched the damn Salagi. I just watched, it's a show on Netflix. It's like an 8 series. The sisters from Orange is the New Black. She's in it. It's talking about them pills, man. Dang, it skipped my mind. But I just watched it. And it's talking about how, you know, the oppressor made this drug. You understand? So people can get addicted. It's like an opioid or something like that. It was real big on, listen, man, the only reason it was an epidemic is because white people was falling out. The only reason it started to be crazy or a problem is because white people started taking it. And they the biggest dope heads on the planet Earth, right? They was taking it and dying. So it was a damn, listen, man, when it's us, it's a war, you know what I'm saying, with us. They locking us up, throwing us in prison, right? Breaking up the families. When it's them, oh Lord, they got to clean up the streets. We got to do something about this opioid. You know what I mean? When it's them, I mean, damn, you know, they taking extra caution. They protesting, you understand? Breaking that, like, listen, man, they breaking into these damn people's homes and telling them, man, you killed my father behind this dope. You know what I mean? But when it comes to us, I mean, Lord, they blame the father not being in the household. You understand? They blame the mother, you understand, for not being there. You know what I mean? Not taking into account that we came, you know what I'm saying, from them damn plantations. You know what I'm saying? Oh, sis, I think they already lacing the damn weed. Right? I think they already lacing the damn weed. It's coming from a damn manufacturer. It's not coming from the fields anymore. These people is bringing this thing straight from the manufacturer and they sucking it. And our people are just sucking it down like it ain't nothing. It's going to come out sooner or later, man. It's going to come out sooner or later that this weed has something else in it and it's going to kill damn near everybody that's sucking it down, man. I mean, straight up and down. It's going to happen, right? It's going to happen where this weed that this ain't got no, listen, man, when I was smoking it, man, it had sticks and it had seeds, man. You was trying to get the seeds out of the damn weed. When you trying to get the seed, you didn't catch all of them. So the damn, you know, the weed will be popping. You know, the seeds are popping. That's how you know it was from the ground, because it had them seeds in there. Now, man, they ain't got that. Man, I smoked some of that new age weed that they got now. Ain't got no seeds. You ain't got to worry about no seeds. You ain't worry about no sticks. You ain't got to worry about none of that no more. You just break it down into the damn thing, and there you have it. And there you have it. And that is wild to me, that we come from this to that. And this is something that, listen, man, they plan everything. They plan everything. They plan it all. They know what we like. You know what I mean? They know exactly our drugs of choice. So why not make it legal, right? And them to profit off of it. You know what I mean? They're profiting off of us being addicted to these drugs and alcohol and sex. I mean, damn, you turn on any channel, anywhere, it's sex on the camera. It's sex everywhere. You know what I mean? They want us to be addicted to these things. You know what I mean? You know, hey, shalom. Y'all smart thought about Shimi Shah, sis. You understand? They want us to be addicted to these things. Yeah, damn right, sis. Like years ahead. They light years ahead of us. Light years ahead. You know what I mean? They light years ahead of us because they know how to destroy. You know what I mean? They know exactly how to kill a people. You know what I mean? 9/11 just passed. I mean, damn, they killed so many people over there. I mean, they just know how to kill. They go over there and just, you know, wipe the whole nation off. They drop a bomb on you. You know what I mean? They know how to kill the people. You know what I mean? They dropped the bomb right here on us in damn Tulsa. You know what I mean? They don't care. As long as they're benefiting from it, let's do it. Right? But we have to be wiser than them. We have to be wiser than them, man. And these scriptures, I'm telling you, these scriptures is how we get our wisdom. This scriptures is how we get past all of these addictions. This is how we war against our oppressor. This is how we war against our flesh. Right? It's easy peasy for me just to get it out my mouth and just tell you we got to do these things. But you got to go to war. Life is a war, man. You know what I mean? Life is war. And sometimes, listen, man, you're going to either win or you're going to lose. Right? Either you're going to win the war or you're going to lose. Right? And we have to take these steps in order to continue to win. Right? That's why the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge is here. You understand? Under Commander J. Yohana. We are here to help you get past those addictions. Right? To help you win this war. This is why this is the Brotherhood class / sisterhood. Because sisterhood, man, listen, man, they showed it this past weekend, man. You know, shout out to the sisters, man. Showing that sisterhood. You know what I mean? Because we need those times together in order to fight the things that we going through. Right? Take the time while you getting together and talk about the things that you warn against. Because there's some powerful sisters in here that can give you a word of advice. Right? There's some powerful brothers in this school that can help you get past the things that you're going through. That's called brotherhood and sisterhood, man. Lay it out on the line. You know what I mean? There's nothing in here that we got to hide. You know what? It ain't no problems that nobody has seen. You know, black people think, oh, I can't tell them that. They gonna judge me for that. Listen, man, it ain't no problems that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans haven't seen. We done seen it. We know about it. We know there's a damn drug addict in every family. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. Let's go to it, sis. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to it. You know what I mean? Because listen, these things matter to us. It has to matter. If it doesn't matter, then you in the wrong place. You in the wrong place if you don't care for your people. You know what I mean? If you don't care for your people, then damn, man. Damn. Then you definitely don't need to be in here. You know what I mean? Where we at? 22? 23? Come on. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the book of Psalms, chapter 22, verse 23. Ye that fear the Lord, praise him. All ye, the son of Jacob, glorify him and fear him. All ye, the son of Israel. Listen, man, you got to fear the Lord. One thing we don't do in our nation, man, is fear anything. We don't fear nothing in our damn community, man. We don't fear our own parents. Damn sure ain't gonna, if we don't fear our parents, we damn sure ain't gonna fear the Lord. You know what I mean? We fear the person with some money. The nigga on the street with a gun, you know what I mean, got a little money. We fear them. We fear the police. That's what we fear. We don't fear the Most High. We don't fear Christ. You understand? The one that we really supposed to be fearing, right? Verse 24, for he hath not despised nor abhorred the affliction of the afflicted. I mean, come on, man. You know what I mean? The affliction and man, it's powerful, man. You know? One thing about this scripture, man, is that you have to understand who the Most High is. If you don't understand that the Most High, he will bless you. And listen, man, he's going to punish you. Right? He's going to punish you for the things that you're doing against his laws, statutes, and commandments. Because he's a father. Right? Right? Neither had he hid his face from him, but when he cried unto him, he heard. Right? When you start to understand that you're going against the Most High, when you understand now, like, damn, I'm breaking these commandments. Things ain't going right for me. I'm breaking. Listen, man, I got to cry out to the Most High. And I have to stop what I'm doing. Cry out to the Most High, and he's going to hear you, man. Right? The Lord say he ain't going to hear your prayers if you out here sinning. That's just what it is. He don't hear your prayers if you sinning. But if you stop sinning and understand that you messing up according to the Most High. You messing up. Now, Now your father is going to turn back and be like, oh, she done heard me? Oh, he done heard me? Okay, let's see what you about, right? Where is it at? 25. My praise shall be of thee in the great congregation, right? I will pay my vows before Salaki. I will pay my vows before them that fear him. Straight up and down. I'm only going to talk to the ones that fear him, right? I'm going to be around the ones that's in the congregation, man. Right here, my people, right? You go out there, man, and start telling people, you go out there and tell people they need to stop smoking weed. You know what I mean? It's going to be crazy. But he's going to be in here if you with him. He's going to be with you if you with him. But if you ain't down, I mean, you might as well just forget it. If you ain't going to be down with the Most High, man, you might as well just, I don't know what you going to damn do. You know what I mean? Listen, man, when I was out in the world, man, I couldn't complete a damn thing. I didn't even want to read this damn book when I was in the world. I ain't want to do none of this, right? I'm glad the Most High woke me up. And I'm glad the Most High woke them sisters up too. You understand? And the brothers, everybody in the school. I'm glad he woke everybody up. You understand? Because this right here makes you powerful. Brother or sister, it makes you powerful, man. Knowing who you are, you understand? Knowing what's going on in this damn place. Like, that's a rare thing for people to know what's going on in this place. You talk to somebody about what's going on, World War III, what's going on with China and Russia, they don't know what the hell you talking about. They don't know what the hell you talking about when it comes to these scriptures. All they know is what somebody told them. You know what I mean? It's a powerful thing to understand what's going on in this book. And it's opening up to the world right now. It's opening up. And you're like, damn, we can go to a scripture and break that down. Damn, we can go, oh man, this is going to happen next? Oh my gosh. You understand? It's a powerful thing when you can actually understand what your mission is, what your purpose is. Before, what the hell was we doing? We were just going off the philosophies of the damn white man, of the oppressor. That was the only thing we was doing. Following behind what he does. Celebrating his damn Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. We was doing everything according to him. But now that we got the knowledge of the Most High, I mean, damn, man, it feels good. Oh, listen, man, it feels good to know, damn, them damn heathens is wicked. I need to keep me and my family and my people away from them because they wicked. It's no time, like I said before, it's no time where they gave us a indicator that they were going to be good to us or they were good anyway to our people. You understand? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, we've been suffering under these people. You know what I mean? And we continue to suffer. Why? Because we don't know what the hell's going on. We don't even know who we are. But this book gives us the blueprint, right? Verse 26, it says, the meek shall eat and be satisfied. I mean, damn, man. Don't you want to eat and be satisfied? Right? And we ain't talking about no damn food. We talking about these scriptures. This food right here. This food right here. You're going to eat this and you're going to be satisfied. You're going to be satisfied to know, like, damn, I am special. I always knew I was special. Like, we already knew we was some bad. We already knew we was bad. We already knew we was some bad. Damn. No wonder. We got the spirit of the Most High in us, man. No wonder. You understand? Like, no wonder, man, that girl can dance like that. No wonder that boy can hoop like that or sing like that. No wonder. I knew it was something special about us. We just ain't got nothing. You know what I mean? We just ain't got a damn thing. We ain't got our own land. We ain't got our own language. You understand? We ain't got these laws, statutes, and commandments. Right? Because I'm going to tell you one thing. If you're not in the school, man, when you go to this Passover, and I just went to my first one this year. When you go to the damn Passover and you see our people in these damn garments, man. You see our people putting on that whole armor of the Most High, man. and you sit back and you just watch, man. Some people may think it's weird because you see them in these garments. You like, God damn, man. You looking at these people like, ain't no way. How in the hell can these people, which is at the bottom, shine like this or be like this? Ain't no damn way. This only can happen if the Most High is with these people, because we came from the damn dirt. You understand? We had everything ripped from us. You understand? And that's why they hate you, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, and woman. That's why they hate you. They hate you because now you done put on the damn whole armor of the Most High. You understand? And they can't come in here. That's why they really hate you. They hate you because they can't take part in it. You understand? And they ain't coming in here because they know we better than them. Ain't no way. They know we better than them. That's why they didn't want to integrate. That's another reason why they didn't want us to integrate. They know we better than them. They didn't want us on their football teams. They didn't want us on their basketball teams. They didn't want us in their schools. They know we smart. We invented every damn thing. We invented every damn thing on the damn plantation. Everything. Come on, sit and listen. I'll bring that thing out for you. You understand? They knew we was better than them. We in the damn plantations coming up with all kind of inventions. If they would have let us off that damn plant, listen, when they let us off that damn plantation, they was like, no, we can't let them alone. We cannot let them alone. If we let them alone, listen, man, look how great of people they are. Look how bad they continue. Listen, man. When I look at them old videos from, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and all these other black cities and towns and things like that. Listen, man, the women was dressed down to the T, dresses all the way down to the ankles, covered up. Brothers was, in them damn, suits, whatever, right? But they built something, and they had to come in and tear it down, man, because they knew how special we was, right? They knew how special we was, and they said if we let them alone, man, they gonna get over us, man. And we was getting over them. We was going over the top of them, man. We started doing all type of stuff, man. Right? Right? Man, listen. Sis said, 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. It says, there hath no temptations taken you, but such as is common to man. Right? Don't let no temptation, ain't no temptation can take you. You understand? Such as it is common to man. Meaning like, listen, every man done seen these temptations, right? A common man, like we done seen these temptations, man, and you cannot let them overtake you, right? Don't let none of this, listen, man, a common man, we didn't grow up in the damn hood. You know what I mean? We didn't see what these drugs do to our people. We didn't see what these things do to our families. So if we sit by and let it take over us, we ain't got no excuse, man. I seen my uncles. I seen my cousins struggle with this damn addiction, this drug addiction. You understand? So I can't let the temptation take over me. But God is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able. You understand? He ain't gonna give you things that you can't overcome. Hell yeah, he gonna test you a little bit. Hell yeah, you got things in your way that you're gonna have to, overcome. Shit, Christ was tested. Christ was tested out here, man. Christ had to go through a temptation as well. The devil came to him. You understand? The devil came to him and offered him everything. I'll give you all this, man. You just serve me. You understand? So he ain't going to give you nothing that you can't overcome. So don't be one of them persons, oh, woe is me. Woe is me. No. You know what I'm saying? You have to, yeah, damn right. Pass that chassis. You got to fight, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to deal with you in that way. Why? Because he's trying to bring you out like fine gold, baby. He's trying to figure out if you're going to be down or not. You understand? Because these things is going to help you fight the next temptation, the next one, the next one, the next one. It's going to be tested your whole life. You know what I mean? But you're going to know how to fight once you get through with some of them. You're going to know how to get through all of that. But you got to stay focused, man. You got to be sober and you got to be vigilant. If you not, then damn, just be ready for that damn lion around that corner. You understand? So be vigilant in this, right? Be sober in this thing, right? Be sober, be disciplined, be controlled. Don't get too emotional in this place. Hell yeah, they gonna piss you off. They gonna piss you off in this place. And if you ain't mad, then damn, you ain't under oppression. You know what I'm saying? You know, oppression make a wise man mad. You know what I mean? You should be mad when you go by, you know, you driving and you see your people strung out on drugs. You should be upset. You should be upset that these damn no people is over you. You should. You should be upset. But be controlled. Be disciplined. You know what I mean? It's all good. You just stay in your pocket. You stay where you supposed to be. You understand? And listen, it's all gonna work out. You understand? Stay focused, man. Focus. You know what I mean? I'm going to go to the book of Titus real quick. All right? Titus chapter 2. All right? I'm going to go to Titus real quick. You know what I mean? And we're going to talk about what is required of us as men and women. Right? It's a lot here. Titus is a small book. Be patient with your boy. All right? Let me get in here. We're going to go to Titus chapter 2. Oh, Salaki. Hold on. It's tripping. Titus chapter 2, and I think we're going to start at verse, we're going to start at verse 2. Right? It's the last precept of the night. You understand? Titus chapter 2, we're going to start at verse 2, and we're going to go down to 8. Titus chapter 2, verse 2. It says, the aged men, be sober, be controlled, brothers. Grave, you understand? Be worthy of respect. That's what grave is, right? Temperate, you understand? And listen, man, be in control of your damn self, right? Don't have an attitude. Don't be quick to get, mad at some brother or sister. Be temperate. Sound in the faith, man. You got to be consistent in your belief. You can't be tossed to and fro in your belief. You got to stand firm on it. And that's why you got to study to show yourself approved. You understand? Study, sisters and brothers. You understand? Listen, man, your sisters, listen, you wearing that shield around you. Best believe somebody going to run up on you when you got that shield on your chest. You understand? So be sound in faith. Be sound in your faith. You know what I mean? Understand who you are and understand where you need to find these answers at. It's because somebody's going to come and ask you a question. You know what I mean? If you don't know, of course, call your husband. Call your camp leader. Call somebody. Find that answer. Somebody know it. But be sound in your faith. Be ready, right? In charity. Make sure you're taking care of the homeless. Make sure somebody asks you something. If you got it, especially if it's a brother or sister, give it up. Hey, shalom. Y'all shema thaba shimiyah. Shah. Look at this. I shot the rock. You know what I mean? Right? Be sound in the faith. Be charitable. Right? Be patient. Have patience, man. We got to have patience. That's something we don't got in the black community, man. It's patience with each other. Right? You got to be patient. Right? And you got to be sober in the beginning. Verse 3. The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior and as becoming holiness. Holiness, of course, if you and I Isupk, you know that is being separate, right? You got to be separate out here, right? Why do you need to be separate? Well, damn, somebody going to be like, damn, like you don't move like everybody else. What's going on with you? Somebody going to come up to you and be like, hey, sis, why you got that head wrap on? Why you always wearing them dresses down to... What's going on? Why you always modest? You're going to have some questions coming to you. Some sisters going to ask some questions because they're going to want to know, right? It says the aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers, not being liars, right? Don't lie on nobody. Not giving too much wine. Oh, Lord. Right? Listen, man, don't get too much blind. Oh, damn right, sis. Oh, they notice. They notice when you're not like the rest. When you're not half naked walking around here, oh, they notice. You understand? They know. Right? Not giving too much wine. Teachers of good things. Right? Be a teacher of good things. Right? Be a teacher out here, man. You know, show the young ladies, you know what I'm saying? Teach them good things. Don't be out here like that. You know what I mean? You know, don't give into the worldly way of talking to the sisters. Give them some advice. You know what I mean? You know, break them down a little bit and tell them why they need to be covered up. Verse 4, that they may teach the young women to be sober. Man, teach these young sisters, man, to love their husbands, to love their children. I mean, damn, that's what's not going on in the household right now, right? Like, I have conversations with, you know, young girls there all the time while I'm at the damn slavery. Listen, man, these young girls is not being taught how to love their husbands and how to raise their children. They're not being taught that. You know what I'm saying? Damn right. Like we cannot speak like that. Damn right, sis. You know what I mean? Like, we can't speak wickedly amongst each other, about each other, right? We have to be teachers of good things, right? Especially our sisters, man, because listen, our sisters love to gossip, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Damn right. Hey, listen, man, and that's what this is all about, sis. This is what it's all about, man. Being able to teach each other, because you know what, sis? You're going to be one of the older sisters in the school one day, too. Right? You're going to be one of them older sisters one day, and them youngsters going to come up to you like, damn, Sister Right, what's going on? Right? Teach me. Show me. Right? Verse 5, to be discreet. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, be careful how you speak to people. Right? Chaste. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to be pure. Sexually pure. You got to be pure out here. A woman has to be. Listen, man, and that's how we really look at our sisters, man. We really look at our sisters as being pure until they show us that they Sukiana, right? Sexy red, until they show us that they damn, you know, Cardi B's, right? We really look at you as pure. We love our sisters, man. You know what I mean? But then they turn out to be this and that and, you know, all that. You know what I mean? And that's when we got a different taste in our mouth for our sisters. But if you are, man, listen, but if you any of these things, oh Lord, you know, discreet, chaste, keepers at home, right? Good, obedient, oh Lord, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of God be not blasphemed. Man, that word obedient, Lord have mercy, sisters. Oh, we got a video that dropped about that word obedient. Is it obedience? Damn. We got a video to drop, man. We got more coming, actually, man. Shout out to the sisters, man. Right? Shout out to the sisters, man, giving their great opinions and they, you know, personal opinions on these things, man. We got more coming, man. Right? Obedient to their husbands, that the word of God be not blasphemed. Right? Verse 6. Young men, likewise, exhort to be sober-minded. Right? Young men, we got to fight to be sober-minded as well. We are the leaders of these families. We are the leaders of our communities and our people, man. We have to be sober out here. You know what I mean? We got to be vigilant out here. You know what I mean? Can't be out here staggering and don't know what the hell's going on. Then our women are in danger and our children are in danger if we're like this, right? It says, verse 7, in all things showing thyself a pattern of good works. A pattern of good works. You can't be like these damn wicked ass Christian pastors out here. You can't be like these Christian pastors going to and fro. You understand? You know, they preaching a good doctrine, you know what I'm saying, and then sleeping with everybody in the church. Right? Taking all the money and don't want to help Miss Stevenson with that light bill. Right? You have a pattern of good works, man. Right? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and that is, listen, man, and we know, listen, man, our sisters, boy, and I'm glad you said that, Sister Kalai, because my goodness, our sisters got some tongues on them, man. Boy, they can talk, boy, they'll cut you up. If you with a black, Hispanic, or Native Indian sister, man, and you got you one at the crib, you know them things, boy, them women is quick at the tongue. I mean, they'll try to cut you deep, man, with their little old words. We got to be tough. Men, we got to be tough. Listen, man, listen, don't nobody want no weak woman. I'm tell you that straight up. We love our women to be nice and tough and, right? Boy, because our women, man, that's why you got to be sober. You got to be sober, man, because our sisters, boy, they are rough on us sometimes. You know what I mean? Verse 7, it says, in all things showing thyself a pattern of good works. In doctrine, showing uncorruptness, right? Your doctrine that you teaching or you spewing or you talking about, it's got to have no corruptness in it. The Christian church, they got corrupt shit going on all the time in that church. All the time. You understand? The damn pastor, if the pastor is corrupt, guess who else you think is corrupt? Everybody underneath. Everybody underneath is corrupt because they listening to a corrupt man, right? They listening to a corrupt man, and listen, man, of course, the fruit of that tree is going to be corrupt, right? Gravity, right? Gravity meaning seriousness, right? Got to be serious. Got to be serious out here as a man, right? Sincerity. We got to be genuine. Be genuine when you out here in these streets. Be genuine when you approach your brother or your sister, right? You can't be, around your sisters and brothers and not be genuine when you do something for them. You know what I mean? Just do it. You know what I mean? And don't expect anything back a lot of times, right? Don't expect nothing back. Just do it. You know what I mean? Now that's love when you're not expecting anything back, right? Verse 8, it says sound speech, right? You got to, listen, man, your speech has got to be sound, right? It's got to be on point, man. You know, everything that comes out of your mouth, man, believe me, it's being recorded. It's being recorded what you say, right? Everything is being recorded and everything is getting shot up right to the Most High. And listen, man, you're going to have to account for some of those things you say, right? That cannot be condemned, right? Your speech cannot be condemned. Once your speech is condemned, whatever you're saying out of your mouth, it's best to be a sound speech, man, that it could not be condemned. Man, and listen, man, you damn right, sis. You know what I mean? Like a lot of, like, we don't put a lot of onus on the things that we say to each other, about each other, right? We don't even think that the children is listening, right? Or we hope they ain't listening. Because what we grew up, do as I say, not as I do. You know what I mean? That's what we grew up. We grew up in that type of environment where, your mama was probably, on dope. Your father was probably on dope. And they expected you not to be on dope. What sense did that make? Right? That's why we have to understand that this Bible and this book is something that, listen, cuts Christians, man. It cuts that Christian way of thinking. There's no way you can get into the kingdom being a dope addict, an alcoholic, you know what I'm saying? A sexaholic. There's no way you can get in there. You can't get in there. You know what I'm saying? Doing these things and listen, man, and going after your flesh, basically. Right? Let me finish verse 8. That he that is of the contrary part may be ashamed, right? Having no evil thing to say of you, right? Once you are focused and you got sound speech, you follow these laws, statutes, commandments, you know who you are, you know what you study, you got a ground, you on solid ground. Listen, man, ain't nobody gonna have nothing bad to say about you. Ain't nobody gonna have nothing that can cut you. They're gonna be ashamed. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones that's going to be ashamed that they even approached you. You understand? They're going to be upset that they even approached you with this type of bull crap. Well, why you got that? Why you got that star on? Man, these folks come. What's up with that star? You understand? What is that? Like, no, like you have to be sound and sturdy in this thing. Because you got some idiots out here. Hey, shalom. Yahweh Shamar Thabah Shem Yahushua, sis. Right? You got some idiots out here that just heard something on the internet and they going to run up on you. Oh, you an Israelite? Oh, you wear that shield of David? Oh, you know that's evil, right? Just ask them to prove it. Ask them to prove it. Ask them to prove that it's a star. Ask them to prove that it's evil. You understand? These people out here, listen, man, they in the world, man. They don't know a damn thing. You understand? They like little children out here that don't know nothing. So they're going to spew anything that they can see with their eye. They're going to look at the YouTube. You know what I mean? They're going to listen to what anybody else says. And they're going to come to you and be like, oh, that's evil right there, man. That star on your chest is evil. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, you got to be ready for these damn lunatics out here. Study to show yourself approved, right? And then you can maybe teach the younger women. Teach the younger women how to be sober. Brothers, we got to teach the young men how to be sober, how to be vigilant out here. That's what we do. That's what we've been missing in our community. You understand? Our sisters has got to be the leader of these children, man. The man out here, right? You a single mom out here. Hey, listen, man. It's hard cutting these kids off this Christmas, off these birthdays. It's hard cutting that crack. Boy, Christmas is like a crack, man. Birthdays is like crack, man. To a child, man. But women, y'all have to be strong. You know what I mean? You ain't got no man at home that's gonna back you up. Listen, man, you're gonna have to be strong in this thing. No, we're not celebrating your birthday. It's not about you. It's about the Most High. You got to be able to cut a kid up. Cut a kid up. Cut him up. You know what I mean? But you're going to have to do it. Why? Because you're trying to save their life. You're trying to save their life. And if you're the one throwing the damn party, you need to save your life too. You understand? These are the things that we don't war against. Hey, shalom. Yahweh Shamar Thabah Shem Yahushua, shit. You understand? That's what we got a war against. Women, you got a war against those kids. If you ain't got no man at home, you're going to be on your own. You're going to be on your own. What you going to do? You going to fold? Yeah, you know, I know it's hard. I know it's hard out here. You understand? I had to do it my damn self. You know what I mean? But you listen, let me tell you something. You know, my daughter, man, listen, it was rough cutting her off from Christmas. It was hard cutting her off from them birthdays. You know what I'm saying? Anything that really had to do with some candy or some cake. You understand? That's something that I had to, you know, my daughter's a chum bucket. You understand? That's what I call her. And I had to cut her off because the Most High said to. I mean, listen, that's all I can do for you. I'm not going to buy you no damn presents. I'll buy you presents all damn year. I'll buy you gifts all damn year. What you wanted on one day or all year? She was a wise little girl. She said, I want it all year. You know what I mean? It was a rough one. Because when that first birthday passed, or when that first Christmas passed, listen, man, you see them over there. You see them over there sweating. They heated. They mad. All that. Them damn holidays, I'm telling you, it's like crack, man, to them kids, man. But in order to serve the Most High, that's the fire they got to go through. That's the fire we got to go through in order to serve the Most High. It is what it is. But as time goes on and the years get to passing and they understand it. One thing about a kid, if you explain it and you show them, they'll get it. They'll understand why. They'll understand why. And you know what them kids is going to start doing? Teaching other little kids why we don't celebrate birthdays and Christmas and all of these wicked holidays. It's powerful to see a young kid grow up like that. It's power to hear a young girl, a young boy break down to somebody that don't know. Like, it's like, oh my God, that is powerful. You understand? Because having that knowledge at 10 and 11 and 12 years old, you understand, is something that I've never imagined. You understand? I never imagined having that knowledge at 10 and 12. So these little kids ain't got no they ain't got no excuse. They ain't got no excuse but to serve the Most High. You understand? They're going to be powerful. Shit, Christ was 12. Christ was 12 years old teaching everybody. You understand? Teaching the ones that they thought they knew something. But a 12-year-old walked in there and was cutting their ass up. Right? That's how powerful our kids could be. You know what I'm saying? Man, and listen, man, that's a glorious thing. Young Dawada not celebrating not one birthday, not one Christmas. If you having kids in the truth, man, that is a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High, listen, man, he's shedding light on his people, man. Listen, man, that's a beautiful thing, man. You know? But we have to be strong in these families, man. We got to get off this crack. We got to get off this dope. We have to help our people get off this stuff, man. You know what I mean? We have to help our children in these times. You know what I mean? Because we want them to walk into the damn kingdom too. You understand? We want them to walk right hand in hand, walk right with you. You got righteous parents, so we going to bring you up righteous. We going to bring you up the right way. We ain't got no excuse to bring our children up the right way. We got the knowledge. You understand? You know? And if you need some help getting your children, listen, you need some help getting your children off that damn birthday crack and that Christmas crack or that damn whatever crack. Listen, man, hit your brothers up. You need some help? You need some counseling with that? Listen, man, we got you. You know what I mean? Hit the line. Hit your camp leader. You understand? Get some listen, man, we got free counseling in the ISUPK under Command General Hunter. You know what I mean? That's what we do here. You know what I mean? So that's all I wanted to go through. That's all I want to talk about today. Right? You know, what addiction does to our families. What addiction does is it crumbles our people, man. Celebrating birthdays is just like eating crack, man. You celebrating yourself. That's a selfish holiday. It's selfish. Listen, man, putting crack into your system is a selfish thing, man. You know what I mean? An addiction makes you selfish. You know what I mean? And we cannot be selfish because we have to have charity. You know what I mean? All right, man. All right. Hey. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Baraka thumb to the brothers. Yahweh Shemar Thabah Shem Yahweh to the sisters. This is the class announcements. You understand? We are the ISUPK, start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We are not affiliated with any Hebrew Israelite group. The ISUPK is the home of the truth. When a new brother comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to learn and share themselves of the world. If a brother has interest in a sister in this school, he is to seek permission from the head to speak to her. If he or she needs transportation to class, the teacher will arrange it. Tithes is a commandment from the Most High. Malachi 3, 8 through 10, Numbers 18, 20 through 21. 10% of every penny of any increase the Most High gives you, pay to the ISUPK. Either give to the teacher in class, mail, check, or money order to the ISUPK. Send your tithes and donations to the Israelite School UPK, P.O. Box 11, Upper Darby, PA 19082. Trooper program. When a brother comes into the ISUPK, he wants to become a trooper in class, there are steps he needs to take. For 90 days, a brother must wear all black, boot, shirt, pants, and war scarf. This is protocol. Even if you're attending classes online and not physically in the school or ISUPK, a trooper is not allowed nor authorized to teach or battle. They are to attend class only. Hey, that's Brotherhood class. Shalom.